Good morning, students. We are going to discuss the last part of the first topic, living world. In today's class, we'll discuss about the taxonomic categories. Taxonomic categories. What are taxonomic categories? The categories are also called the level or rank of taxonomic group or taxonomic hierarchy. So each category is also called the taxon. We may also use the word taxon. There are many categories which are arranged in a definite order in taxonomic hierarchy. Then what is taxonomic hierarchy? Taxonomic hierarchy. While classifying the organisms, several taxa are used or placed in definite order. Either it may be ascending order or descending order. While classifying organisms, several taxa of organism are placed or arranged in ascending order. In ascending order or arranged in ascending order is called the taxonomic hierarchy. Let us see how this taxonomy hierarchy will be. So many categories are arranged in ascending order: kingdom, phylum or division, class, order, family, genus and species. These are the different categories of taxonomic hierarchy. Each one you may call the category or rank or taxon. So you may write in ascending order or descending order. If you start with the species and move to the kingdom, it is ascending order. If you write from kingdom to this species, this is the descending order. Here species is the smallest group in taxonomic hierarchy with lot of similarities, whereas kingdom is the largest group with diverse character. We'll discuss each this category in detail. We'll start with the species. The word species is introduced by John Ray. Then what is the definition of species? Species is a closely related group of organisms which are interbred in nature and they can give fertile offspring. So species is a definition of species is closely related organisms. It's a group of closely related organisms which interbreed in nature and produce fertile offsprings. They produce fertile offsprings. This is the definition of species. Means there are many organisms or group of organisms are there which can share the fundamental characters. They have lot of similar characters because these organisms have originated from the single ancestor. So that's why they can interbreed themselves and produce the fertile offspring. Example for species. So Mangifera indica, Mangifera indica. Here indica is the species name of mango. It's a scientific name of mango. Indica is a species because as we know in binomial nomenclature there are two words. One word is generic name, other one is species name. This is the scientific name of mango where indica is a species name. The same way I may give two examples, another two examples. Solanum tuberosa. Solanum tuberosa, which is the scientific name of potato. It's a scientific name of potato. Here tuberosa is a species name. Another example, Panthera tigris. Another example is Panthera tigris. It's the scientific name of tiger and tigris is the species name. So now let us move in the next order or next higher category, that is genus. Next higher category is genus. So what is the meaning of or definition of genus? Genus is a group of closely related species. Many closely related species are grouped and that group we call as a genus. Genus is a group of many closely related species or similar species. Group of similar species. Because these species has to share many characters. So, for example for this genus is Solanum tuberosa and Solanum nigrum, Solanum melonsina. These are the scientific name of three different species. As we know, Solanum tuberosa is the scientific name of potato. Solanum nigrum is the scientific name of chili. And Solanum melonsina is the scientific name of brinjal. All these three are different species. But because of certain characters which are sharing with each other, these three species are placed in the same genus and that is Solanum. They are placed in one genus and that name of the genus is Solanum. In the same way, in animals also you can see the examples for genus Panthera tigris, Panthera leo or Panthera parens. So these are Panthera tigris is the scientific name of tiger. Panthera leo is the scientific name of lion. In the same way, Panthera parens is the scientific name of leopard. And these three also different species, but they are placed in one genus and the name of the genus is Panther. So we'll move to the next category or taxon, that is family. What is family? Family is a group of similar genera. Many similar genera together form a group. That group is called the family. Group of similar genera. Similar genera. For example, Solanum is one genera. Its related genera Petunia and Datura. These are the three different genera, but they resemble certain characters among themselves, and because of this, these three genera have placed in one family, and name of the family is Solanaceae. And they are placed in one family, and name of that family is Solanaceae. In the same way, we may also give the example in animals also. Panthera and Felis. In Panthera, we have seen animals like tiger, lion and leopard. Felis is the gender of cat. And these two are placed in one family, and family is Felidae. They are placed in one family. The name of the family is Felidae. Let us see the next category. It's the order. So we may define in the same way as family. Order is also group of similar families. Similar families. Many more related families are grouped, and that group we call the order. For example, Solanaceae and Convolvulaceae have placed in the order Polymoniales. You have placed in the order Polymoniales. The same way, Felidae, a cat family, and Canidae, it's a dog family, are placed in the order Carnivora. Placed in the order Carnivora. So let's move to the next category, that is class. Class is a higher order to the higher category to the order which has group of more related or similar. Is a group of more similar orders. Many orders are placed in the class which must share certain characters among themselves. So the class is a group of, you may define like this also, class is a group of many related orders or many similar orders are placed in a group. That group is called the class. Example, order Carnivora and Primata will come under the class Mammalia. They will place under the class Mammalia. So next, in plants also, order Polymoniales and another order Sapindales may together place in the same class Dicotyledonnae. So we'll move to the next one is phylum. We use word phylum for animals and divisions for the plants. Many related class together come under the group phylum, and many related class of plants come under the group division. So phylum is a group of similar classes of animals. It's a group of many similar classes of animals. For example, the classes like Mammalia, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, fishes, they all together come under the one phylum. The phylum is order. The same way, class Dicotyledonnae and Monocotyledonnae together placed in one division, and that is Angiospermae. And the highest category of this taxonomic hierarchy is kingdom. So kingdom is a group of many related phyla. Kingdom is a group of many related phyla or similar phylum. For example, we are going to study in next topics many phylums. They are Porifera, Coelenterata, Annelida, like this. Mollusca, Arthropoda, Echinodermata, Platyhelminthes, Ascalmenthes, like Chordata. They all together come under the kingdom Animalia. They all are placed in one kingdom and the name of the kingdom is Animalia. Like this, Angiospermae are come under the kingdom Plant. Angiosperm, Gymnosperm, Pteridophytes, Bryophytes, they are all different divisions, so they all together come under the kingdom Plant. So now we'll give the example for two species, the hierarchy. We'll write the hierarchy for two species, one for human being, other for the mango. So the first one, the hierarchy of human or man. We'll use these words only. The human hierarchy, I am going to write now. The kingdom is Animalia or animal kingdom, Animalia. Phylum, here we are using phylum, not division. Phylum, Chordata. Class, Mammalia. Order, Primata. Family, Hominidae. Genus, Homo. Species, Sapien. This is the taxonomic hierarchy of man. May write also the plant. One plant example we may take and we'll write the taxonomic hierarchy. For example, I will take here mango. Kingdom, Plantae. Here we are using division. Instead of phylum, we are using division. So division, Angiospermae. Class, Dicotyledone. Order, Sapindales. Family, Anacardiaceae. Genus, Mangifera. And species, Indica. This is the taxonomic hierarchy of mango and this is the taxonomic hierarchy of man. So here I am going to conclude this topic because even taxonomic aids are there in your textbook, but we are not dealing that one in this year because of reduced syllabus. We are concluding up to here only. So here I am going to conclude the first topic, living world. Thank you.